Hi, Isla, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Naomi? What is it all of a sudden? Why are you calling me by my name? Can't you call me Mom like you used to? I'm not gonna call you Mom since I don't think you're my mom. How horrible of you! Anyways, what do you want? I'm busy, so make it quick. Okay, fine. Actually, my son Roy is going to get married, so I want you at the wedding as well. You want me to be at Roy's wedding? Of course, we're family. Roy said that he can't send you the invitation because he doesn't know your address. So I will tell him instead. You're going to be there, right? The wedding is going to be on the final Sunday of this month. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go. You kicked me out of the family. I never want to be there. Are you still talking about that? Even though we're not related by blood, we are family. You have to be at Roy's wedding as his big sister. How can you say that? You kicked me out right after I graduated high school. A stepmother kicks out her stepdaughter, and my actual father didn't stop you. And my brother was just there laughing. How can you call this family? You're overthinking it. We thought it would be better if you learned to live by yourself. You kicked me out penniless. What are you talking about? I have nowhere to live and didn't have money to buy food. Do you know how much I've been through? Stop lying to me that you were penniless. I gave you $100. How do you think an 18-year-old girl can live with just $100? You loved your son Roy, so you gave him $300 per month since he was in middle school. Shut up! Anyways, you have to be at this wedding. Your dad says you have to be there as well. Why would I go? Stop being so stubborn and just be there. You don't have an opinion anyways. We're letting you be there, so you have to come. What are you talking about? Do you want me to be the receptionist or something? Of course not. I'll leave that to the cute girls. You have to bring along some popular actress. I've heard rumors that you work at a big talent agency. I get it now. We haven't talked in 10 years and now you text me. I heard that you manage several popular actresses. If you have that connection, you can bring one easily, right? Don't be ridiculous. If it was for someone that I truly care about, she'd help me out. I might do that, but why would I do that for you? I told you don't have an opinion. Just shut up and bring someone famous. You have to do it, okay? Hey sis, Mom texted me. She said that you're going to come to my wedding, right? And you're going to bring famous people, right? I never said I would. What? But your brother is getting married. Just be here for even an hour. I want you to see our daughter. What? You have a daughter? Mom didn't mention it? We got married 2 years ago when she got pregnant. We didn't have money back then, so we saved up. And now we have the money to do a wedding. I see. And our daughter is super cute. I know we weren't close, but now that I have a family, I know. No matter what the family is like, it's always best to have a happy family and friendly family. I'm not gonna ask to make up, but I want you to become like a real family with you. Roy? Since you left, we haven't seen each other for over 10 years, right? I'm pretty sure things have changed as well, and it would be great if you came to the wedding so we could reconcile. Okay, maybe I want to see my cute niece as well. Maybe it's time for us to grow up. So, you're coming? I'll prep a seat for you. Thanks. Also, let me say it again, my daughter is super cute, like an angel. I think she might be a child actor. So if you want, you can manage her. Actually, why don't you let her become a child actress at your agency? Huh? You work at an agency, so if you want her, she'll be famous in no time. Mom said you should bring someone famous, but I think a producer would be better. Can you bring someone like that? Oh, so that's what you want after all. I hate myself for even thinking about reconciling. What are you saying? You should be happy you'll be able to do something for your brother. You only need me to take advantage of me. Why would I do anything for you? Don't say harsh things. You work in the show business, so I'm sure you know someone famous. Please do it for your cute brother. Well, for your cute niece, actually. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not gonna go to your wedding if you're going to be so cunning. Wait a minute, then how about this? I'll prep some good-looking bachelors for you. Then it would benefit you as well, so you should come. What are you talking about? I'm sure you're still single and living life alone anyways. If you get married and have a family, you can get rid of that loser life. Stop deciding that my life is a loser without my permission. I get to do what I want and live the way I want, and I am very happy right now. But you're alone. Your happiness can't be compared to someone with a family. It's a life that's not worth living. What the fuck? Anyways, your cute, nice brother is helping you get married, so you have to help us as well. We are going to invite you as a family, so you have to bring someone famous. And we'll prepare some bachelors for your lonely self as well. Fine, I'll do my best. Are you sure? I'm kind of tired of saying no. If you say so, I'll bring someone famous with me. And I will bring someone from the industry that might help your kid become a child actor. Oh my god, thank you so much. You must be hungry for men. You said you're going to do your best as soon as I say I will prepare a bachelor's for you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not interested in a man. Fine, whatever you say. Anyways, I'll see you on the wedding day. I'll have her daughter dressed up in a very cute dress as well. So you can also take promotional pictures or something if you want to then. Hey, what's going on? Congrats on Roy's marriage. It was an amazing wedding. How was that an amazing wedding? I told you to bring someone famous, people. But you brought in a comedian who's not even that famous. What were you thinking? I did what you wanted me to do. What are you saying? I told you to bring me a celebrity, but you brought an unknown comedian. And their show wasn't good, that I was horrible. Their attitude was perfect even though they weren't that funny. I'm pretty sure they are going to become great comedians in the future. Thank you for letting me use them to test their heart. What are you talking about? An entertainer means that someone who professionalizes in entertainment. So I brought them here just like you asked. They are a great celebrity. Holy shit! I don't think you can get away with this! Do you know how embarrassed I was? I told my relatives that a famous person was coming. I think it's your responsibility because you said things without knowing the truth. Don't put that responsibility on me. Shut up! Because of you, I was embarrassed, so I'm going to change your alimony. Because of you, my heart is broken. So you have to give me money for that. You are saying such scary things, but I can also say that to you as well. What do you mean? You asked me to bring a celebrity. Do you think you can get away with that? Even though they are unknown, they are still a celebrity. So you have to pay them for performing at the wedding. Oh my god! I have requested several wire transfers before the wedding from the company, but you have ignored it for a long time. Please pay up. But I'm pretty sure you can make it friends since we're family. And besides, that one unknown comedian. They don't need to be paid for their performance. Since they are unknown, their performance fee is not that high. So stop complaining and just pay off. Since you're family, I'm allowing you to pay now even though you should have paid a while ago. If you keep ignoring to pay, I will call the police. What are you talking about? I did my duty to you and attended the wedding. I also brought a celebrity as you wish. I'm done on my part, so I feel... Thanks so much for coming today. I'm sorry Mama was so rude to you. I'm not angry at all though. Even though they're unknown, I'm glad you brought someone. And all my friends love them as well. Thank you. I'll tell that to the comedians as well. Anyways, change the subject. Did you look at my kid? How was she? Yes, I said hi to her. She was very cute. I know, right? I'm pretty sure she will become a great child actress. I'm pretty sure you think so too. So does that mean the industry wants her now? When can she make her debut as a child actor? What are you talking about? It seems like no producers were here today. I'm pretty sure they're all busy. I'll send you a bunch of pictures of my daughter later, so you can show them to the people in the industry. Calm down, Roy. It's not that easy to become a child actor. Why is it? You work for the industry, so it must be very easy for you. I also collected all the single guys for you. You should do your part now. You gotta be kidding me. The single guys you invited were all over 60 years old. I think that's enough for you. Don't get your hopes up. You're my stepsister. What the fuck? Anyways, let my child become a child actor now. That's what we promised. With your power, I'm sure it's easy for you to introduce her to the CEO of the company. So now, I make my cute little daughter a star and make us rich. I am the CEO. What? I also manage, but I'm in charge of the child actor office. I'm just a hired CEO, but I still have a good deal of authority. So, since you're the CEO, your niece is going to be a child actor immediately, right? I'm so happy about it. Now we're millionaires. Don't be ridiculous. I'm obviously going to stop it with all my power. What are you talking about? I am not going to let your child become a star at my company. I will tell the other competitors to keep your daughter out of their company as well. Why are you doing this to her? She's not that cute. She's a monster. I don't know how you educate her without scolding her. But she was super crazy during the wedding, and she did whatever she wanted to do. We can't use her as a child actor. But the company should teach her manners. So right now it's okay if she does whatever she wants to. Your kid is not worth it for. If the kids are like that, we can assume what the parents are like as well. You don't teach your kids morals and common sense. She will never make it in the show business. What are you talking about? Don't act so big just because we're asking you to make her daughter the child actor. I was back in my hometown for just a few hours, and so many people told me about you guys. You guys love your daughter so much, you have so much debt. You spend so much money on acting school and professional photographers, and so many other events. You are in a lot of debt. It's fine because we'll be able to pay it back when she debuts. So until then, I guess you guys are going to pretend you guys are divorced to run away from the debt? What are you talking about? I think you're going to take on the debt and go bankrupt, and your wife is going to pretend to be a divorcee and raise a child. So she's going to get child support. How are you able to think of having a wedding like that? That's not it. It's to protect our daughter from death. We're not doing anything wrong. Everything is wrong about it. We can't use such a scandalous family. It's the basic rule of show business. Oh no. I spent $2,000 on our daughter's dress for the wedding, so please do something for her. If I introduce a kid like her, my career is going to be over. Anyways, I did my part, so goodbye. I'm pretty sure this is the last time you'll ever hear from me, so don't ever contact me again. After that, I reported them to the local government. I sent them pictures of the wedding and reported about their dishonesty. After that, an investigation was started and they got arrested for being dishonest. My dad and stepmom gave up on them, so they texted me saying I was the only child. I blocked them so they can never contact me again. Hey, Ugly, got a minute? Ugly? How can you tell when you haven't seen me in years? Your face will never change, right? That's why you must be so full of energy and ugly today, right? I'm at work. Just tell me what you need. Are you at work? Oh, you're so stupid. You're not getting the point. You're working overtime. I told you to keep it to your face only. I'm just doing my job because I like it. Well, you're not going to get married, so you're going to have to work. You're single yourself. Too bad. I'm getting married. I see. Congratulations. We had a meeting of both families the other day. Well, I'm not introducing them to you. And you're an embarrassment to existence. You're not family again? I don't mind. Don't you know what you're talking about? You knew what you were doing, didn't you? Every time I saw them, they'd tell me. That's why you left home as you wanted, and I want no part of it. I feel sorry for you, so I'll at least invite you to my wedding. I don't mean to celebrate. You're my sister, for crying out loud. If I don't call you, people will question my common sense, and I don't have a choice. Just what the heck? Be as inconspicuous as possible. I'll put you at the end of the table. I don't want to go. You don't have a choice. I have a position as president, too. I hear you're on the verge of going under. It's a company that our parents paid for you to start. How the hell do you know? Well, we're in the same business for one thing. Same industry? You're a high school graduate, right? If you don't need me anymore, I'd like to get back to work. Who do you think I'm dealing with? I don't know. I'm not interested. Don't be so surprised to hear that, okay? She's the daughter of the president of Takemaru Busan, and now that we're married, our company is part of the Takemaru group. What? Really? The industry leader, Takemaru Busan? You're a moron, but you know it's a big company, right? She's their only daughter. Yeah, I know, but... You're a high school graduate. We'll never have a chance in life to work for this company. You're a small business temp or something anyway. I was a contractor at first, but they recognized my hard work and now I'm a full-time employee. Wow, I didn't know there was a company that would hire you. Really, no matter how old you get, you're still the same. I mean, why would a company as big as Takemura Busan deal with a company that's about to go under? Seems the president was having trouble finding a successor. And there I am, with all my experience in the same industry, and the pretty only daughter brought me here. I hear they're overjoyed. Then they don't need your company. I'm a subcontractor for Takemura Busan now. As long as I get the work, I can avoid bankruptcy. Well, my fiancé asked me to do this. The boss has a soft spot for his daughter, so we decided to make it a subsidiary and ask for financial support. Wow, you took it too well, didn't you? Or maybe the president is just not a good judge of people. Don't get cocky. Well, you said earlier that we're in the same industry, right? I'll put pressure on you to take down your company. It's easy to find out which company you're working for by looking it up. If you don't want to lose your job, you better listen to me. Really, it sucks. Just when I thought I had left home and was free. If you want, I can hire you in my company as a part-time job. I mean, at my company? Have you gotten that far already? I told you earlier, right? I'm at the point now where they're going to make my company a subsidiary and they're going to support me. Well, she's the only daughter, so in the end, Takemura Busan is mine. That's a given. Can't you get it through your stupid head? You're just trying to take over. And it ain't hijacking. All I'm saying is that his son-in-law will be following in his footsteps. You'll spend the rest of your life working for a shitty company in fear that will crush you. We have a wedding date. You're forced to attend. I'm not going, okay? You're not family, are you? I don't consider them family either. That's why you don't have veto power. You sure as hell ain't family. You're like a dog wagging your tail. What if you think that on your own? I don't want anything to do with you ever again. I'm busy at work, so don't interrupt me. You're working overtime again, and no matter how hard you try, you'll never beat us. Don't worry about that. I've already submitted my resignation. I've decided to change jobs because you're annoying me. I'm busy making handover documents and stuff, so can you just get out of my way? You know where you stand too, but too bad. I was looking forward to bringing your company down. That's what I thought you meant. I don't want to be pushed around by you anymore. Don't be a sore loser. Are you crying now anyway? Are you frustrated? Seriously, wow, you're a loser for life. You really never change, do you? You've been happy to make me cry since we were kids. My dad and mom didn't help me at all. That's because you're ugly and lowbrow. They said they didn't need a woman because I was just going to get married anyway. They kicked me out right after high school. Because it's true. I wish you were cute at least. It would have been a little different if you have gotten a shot at the ball and chain. Did you understand that our dad and mom were toxic parents? Toxic parents? What's normal about that? In a way, I feel sorry for you too. Don't get too carried away, okay? What the hell did you just call my brother you? I don't even consider you my brother. I don't want to admit it either, but you're my sister, so come to my wedding. We have our own sense of respect. I won't waste my time on your public image. I've got a month to make sure I take over, and then I'll be job hunting again. Unlike you who lives a life of pampering your parents, I'm a busy man. I don't care about your situation at all. If you don't come, I'll drag you with me, so be prepared. You shouldn't expect everything to go your way. Too bad, everything goes my way. It has always been, and it will always be. You'll be at my wedding, and you're going to add flowers to my winning life. You should be thankful you got to be a character in my life. And it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm wasting time, so I'm going back to work. Well, good luck at best. You did this to me. What? You said something to the president. What kind of move did you make? Huh? How can I tell the CEO of a big company? Then why is my marriage breaking up? Something about the boss being really mad at me. Wow, he's that mad at you? I'm pretty sure you're involved. I asked him why and he told me to ask my sister. You said certain things. So, I didn't say anything. Then how did this happen? Shut up, I'm busy at work.
Huh? You said you submitted your resignation, right? So why are you still working?
Oh, I submitted my resignation, right? But it didn't get accepted. My boss kept me around.
Don't lie to me. I wouldn't bother to keep a fool like you around.
I wasn't aware of it either, but it seemed to be appreciated in its own way. I've been working for 10 years since I graduated high school and got a job. Lately, I've been getting bigger assignments.
You know, your job is nothing compared to what I do.
I don't know about you, but... Anyway, they stopped me, but when I refused, the president of the company called me this time. He asked me to stay on the company in exchange for a promotion and guaranteed future.
Is that company in trouble for offering you such conditions?
What? It's not that bad at all. It's Takemura-busan. Huh? Didn't I tell you? I was going to leave the company because I didn't want you here.
Huh? Huh? Yes? You're lying, right? There is absolutely no way in hell that you can work for a big company.
It's true. If you want, you can contact the company.
What did you tell the president?
I'm not getting personal, okay? But maybe it was my boss who told him. When I was retained, they persistently asked me why I wanted to leave. I showed him the text from that time.
Then you definitely got the message from your boss. What the hell are you doing to me?
No, I don't know.
Explain to the president that it's a misunderstanding.
It wasn't a misunderstanding, was it? You were planning to take over the company on your own and were threatening to fire me, weren't you?
You told them everything.
I didn't tell them. I said I showed him the text. Oh, and by the way, my boss asked me if I could print it, but I'm not sure.
It's the same thing. Are you trying to get revenge?
Revenge? Well, that's just the beginning.
Huh? What do you mean?
Your company does business with us, right?
What's wrong with that?
Because our contract ends this month.
Huh? Why the hell do you have that kind of authority?
Didn't I tell you? I moved up in the company. I have the authority to select my suppliers.
Wait a minute, stop. If you cut me, I'm in real trouble.
I don't know where you two met. I heard you took up with the president's daughter and got her to subcontract the work for you. That somehow saved you from bankruptcy, didn't it? I wish you had been happy with that. That's what happens when you get carried away.
Can't you run a company on personal feelings alone? I'm pressing charges.
It's like the deal was always about the president's daughter's personal feelings. I'll just change to a more profitable business partner for the company, okay? Oh, and by the way, the boss's daughter has no more feelings for you.
Grace, sorry for everything.
I thought you finally shut up, and now suddenly what? That's disgusting.
Don't say that. I'm your only brother, right?
No, I'm a stranger. You said it yourself. I'm not family.
That's just embarrassment. Grace is the most precious sister of all.
It's really weird. I'm busy. It's really annoying.
Okay, you're working hard. Grace has always been a hard worker.
Why don't you work hard yourself?
If the company goes under, there's no way to do my best. You know what I mean?
Good luck with your job hunt.
You're telling me you're abandoning your family?
You said we're not family.
You said that in words, but in reality, you are my family by blood, right?
I wish I could replace every ounce of blood in my body.
Haha, you have a great sense of humor. That's my sister.
On text, I've never seen anyone laugh like that before.
Look, I'm sorry about everything that happened. I'm going to make you apologize to Mom and Dad, so please reconsider.
Don't apologize. Don't ever show your face again.
Hey, please. I can't pay my mortgage if my company goes under.
Loan?
I thought I had it backwards, so I took the plunge and built a 2-family house.
And?
If I can't pay my mortgage, I'll have nowhere to live. I sold my parents' house, so...
You have that money. Did you use it as a down payment on the loan?
I bought a Mercedes-Benz.
You're just an idiot.
Well then, I have a proposition for you. Would you buy my house?
I don't have that kind of money.
But Grace can get a loan, right? And if you change your name to Grace, it won't be a problem.
No, first of all, I'm single and don't need a house. And I'm taking about 2-generation house.
It's okay, I'll continue to live with me, my dad, and my mom.
What's in it for me?
You can show some filial piety, can't you?
I haven't taken care of them enough to be a filial to them, and you, of course. Seriously, you're wasting my time, so I'm going to block you now.
No, please! Can I afford to have your family on the street? You're not that heartless, are you? I know Grace is a sweetheart. Yes, why don't we live together as a family again? I'm sure Mom and Dad would love it. What's up? I can't get a read. Just busy at work, right? You didn't really block, did you?
Later, my brother's company went bankrupt. He went bankrupt after incurring many debts. My father was also a guarantor for my brother and went bankrupt at the same time. They had to lose all of their few remaining savings. I was followed by my parents and brother for a while. However, after this incident, the president of the company, who has come to love me like a daughter, seemed to deal with the situation. Now, they don't even contact me anymore. Rumor has it that the three of them are living the day-to-day life in a shabby apartment. Meanwhile, I was introduced to an honest man who was a relative of the president and we started dating. My work and love life are going well and I am happy.